Have you ever been in a situation where people change the topic the moment you walk into the room? All of a sudden, they are no more saying the same things they were saying before you walked in. They just changed the topic. Do you ever feel that everybody is talking about you, that they just don't like you? Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Chances are the problem might be you. Hi, my name is Ukobo Akwan, and today I'll be talking about 5 things that you need to look out for. 5 things that you need to look out for if you want to succeed, and 5 things that can easily point out to you that you are the problem and not others. If you find yourself in a situation where you walk into a room and then you feel that the topic has suddenly changed the moment you walked in, it might not be that the topic changed. It might simply be because you do the same thing to others. So you feel that people are also doing the same thing to you because you walked into the room. If you're in a situation where you feel that so many people are always talking about you, chances are you are the problem because everybody cannot be talking about you. If everybody's saying bad things about you, then truly take it to yourself. You have to learn how to change your ways because you are actually the problem. There's just no way that everybody can be saying bad things about you. If you get angry easily at the slightest provocation and start shouting at anybody and everybody or anything, you have a problem that you need to work on. And that is also a problem that you need to work on. You really need to fix that in order to be a good person. And let's say you're doing business, all your customers say you're a bad person. You have set of customers that just come in and they never come back. You're always having new customers instead of repeat customers. The old customers didn't come back. It means there is a problem you have to fix. It means maybe they were not satisfied with your services. They were not satisfied by whatsoever you did, and maybe they have things that they don't want to talk about, so they simply just walk away. This might also be an indicator that there is a problem with you. If you, let's say you have 20 people around you, and then 20 people are saying you talk too much, and then you suddenly take to yourself, hey, how can they be saying all of that about me? How can 20 people, how can all of them be saying that I talk too much? I know I don't talk too much. I know I don't do this. It simply means you talk too much. Yeah. You need to do a reassessment of your personal habits or your personal behavior or your personal character and change it. 20 people cannot be wrong at the same time. I mean, there must be an iota of truth. Every rumor, there's always an iota of truth. So if you feel that people are always saying bad things against you, you get what I'm saying? It means you're actually a bad person. If you find yourself in a situation where you are always setting people straight, if anybody says anything, you don't care who the person is, you don't care what position the person holds, you don't care what location you met the person, you don't care what is at stake, you just set the record straight, you talk back at that person, you are the problem. And this is going to set you back. If you find it easy to find fault in people, I mean, someone is dressing or someone got dressed in a very beautiful dress, and you can easily pick spots, pick things in that dress that are faulty, things that are bad about that dress, you're also a problem. Yes, the problem is you and not them. The problem is you. If you find it very difficult to hold a relationship for, let's say, a month, 2, 3, or 4, if most of your past relationships only lasted for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you don't have long-term relationships, you don't have long-term friends. Well, when I'm talking about relationship, I'm talking about your romantic relationship, I'm talking about your business relationship, I'm talking about your religious relationship, and whatsoever kind of relationship. If you find yourself in a situation where you've never held a relationship long-term, it means you have a problem that you need to fix. If you set people straight, if you find people that are always annoying you, and you find yourself always setting them straight, you are the problem. You have a problem that you need to fix. If you do not have friends that have been there long term, friends that you can say, okay, this has been my friend from way back. If you don't have friends that you can say, hey, I've been friends with this person for 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, 3 years, 4 years, you have a problem. Now, I'm not talking about people that just moved into a new community where most of their friends, their relatives, their families are not there. Now, let me bring it back to a story. I had a friend that was always setting people straight. And then I didn't notice it because it didn't get to my point, you get. It didn't get to my point until one day I told him, guy, this thing you are doing is so wrong. And he picked up a fight. Now that I didn't say it because I hated him. I did not just support what he was doing. I did not support the fact that he got angry with another person. He spoke back to an elderly person. Now he got back at me and ruined the relationship. He ruined that relationship, and till today we are not still talking. We are not in terms. And the most annoying part of it is that he still did not find anything bad about what he did to the elderly person. So if you ever find yourself in this kind of situation, if you ever find yourself to be this kind of person that never finds anything bad in whatsoever you're doing, even when everybody says that's wrong, it means you're also the problem. Now, today we've learned about a lot of things that we can personally spot out about us. Now, let's forget about every other person out here. In life, we have to constantly learn to improve. What feels normal to you because it is you might not be normal to every other person. What feels normal to you because you feel comfortable doing it might not be normal to every other person. We need to learn how to accommodate other people, how to accommodate people, how to bring people into, and how to grow. How to grow. When you're growing, you don't just lay the foundation and stop there. When you're growing, you put brick on brick on brick on brick. That means that over a course of a long period of time, our life and our situations and our relationships are expected to improve because we have grown. So if you grew up in a home where people could talk to anybody, you need to learn how to adjust and not talk to anybody the way you feel. If you grew up in a home where you had to deal with a lot of insecurities, you have to learn how to accept people and how to deal with your own personal problems. And if you can do all of this, if you can put all of this together, extract what is good about this and what is not good about this, separate it and put it in your own unique situation, you will be the next best thing that ever happened to you. Until I come your way next time, my name is Yuko and I like to call myself the rich son of a classroom teacher. And I like to also call myself the small business doctor. In this channel, I talk about things that can help you improve yourself, things that can help you put your life in the right perspective. And until I come your way next time, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share this video with a friend. It might just be what your friend needs to hear. Thank you. See you in the next video.